Hello everyone! Welcome to Coffee Talk, Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. In this game, we get to meet new and old customers, experience some heartwarming stories, and chill while we make some delicious coffee. And tea. And hot chocolate. Seattle 2023, a city of enduring loneliness. A place where the dreamers, the realists, and the wary are striving to thrive and not just to survive. It is a time when society is re-evaluating what it means to be alive. It is a moment when history is questioned and traditions are challenged. Old classification laws are confronted by those who are striving for fairness, for the right to be acknowledged in a society rife with judgments. Acceptance is a battle and identity is a luxury they just began to grasp. Many who are feeling lost turn to their screens to find their footing. And the world becomes fast-paced with increased connectivity. Whether for work or pleasure, for a little encouragement or simply to escape, it is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolates them. As some look for answers off the beaten path, seeking bittersweet comforts to help pass on lonely nights. In a night-blooming coffee shop stranding between the rainy streets, they would find a small respite through a cup of warm drink. And these are their stories. Tuesday, September 19, 2023. See. Seattle West Precinct Police are losing a record number of officers in January. Social experiments skirting between entertainment and menace. Massive job loss as large companies move out of state. What's next? I guess this would go on for a while. Oh, coffee on a rainy day is perfect. Oh, hot chocolate. Oh, matcha. Georgie! Officer Georgie, welcome. Evening, May? What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is, I'd say the power lines. Probably. Yeah? What about them? Ooh. Oh, that's a concern. The power has kept going on and off all night. Our machines couldn't even heat up properly. That bad, eh? Sorry. I'll take your order as soon as the machines are ready. No problem? I guess our resident writer, Miss Green-Haired Fairy, isn't here tonight. You mean Freya? I miss Freya, the one and only. Unless she's changed hair color, then my bad. It's still the same. She won't be coming around for a while, I think. Oh, why? She's currently on a research trip for her new book. That's so. She published another book. At least that's what she told me. That's too bad. The evenings won't be the same without her. No kidding. I admit, it's been pretty quiet around here, but it's good for her to escape the city once in a while to have some time to herself. I love this rainy, thundery weather. Ack! Not looking too good, huh? Yeah, but I've already notified the city lights department. They said they'll monitor the area just in case. Don't worry, May. If anything happens, I'll lend you my trusty lighter. Your lighter? Uh-huh. Got it from my grandfather, a lucky charm of sorts. Never failed us in a pinch, not even once. Unless you need it lit up for longer than 10 seconds. 10 seconds? Then you're on your own. It's the thought that counts. Don't cops usually carry flashlights around anyway? Oh, we do. But what's the thrill in that? Sounds like you need a vacation too. Do I ever? You do look like you were really hurt. Goodness, finally. Thanks for waiting. I can take your order now. Great. I'm already done for the day, so no more coffee for me. Oh, no midnight patrol then? Just for thought. Tonight. Roger that. In that case, would you like to sample our new tea selection instead? We have hibiscus and blue pea available. Does that mean you have matcha? Hibiscus and blue what? Blue pea? It's actually butterfly pea, but we call it blue pea for short. The color is really pretty. Huh. I had no idea you offered alternative stuff, May. If you haven't seen butterfly pea, you should Google. It looks lovely and beautiful on your glass cup. No judgment here, just saying. I don't think it has a taste. It is made out of flour, I believe. Alternative what? Oh, it's pea, as in pea pods. Oh, and not whatever else you thought it was. Got it, oops. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Still remember my golden rule? Do you think I mean like I was giving you drugs? Oh, like, Of course, no dairy for Officer Georgie. Correct? I'm sure you have all this info written down on your phone already. I want to say yes, but some of my notes went missing after I got my phone service a month ago. Oops. Better write down everything you can remember then. Speaking of remembering, Freya actually left me something for you. That's so, alright. Then I'll have one of your new teas. I'll leave the choice up to you, just keep it simple. So I'm going to actually search up what to make for this whole game, because the last time I actually just wing it, I actually missed some important story point which I have to play over again just to get them, and I do not have the patience for that, so please forgive me for this. Okay, so hibiscus, and hibiscus. Hibiscus tea, that is so red. Better give Freya stuff to Officer Georgie now before I forget. Give item. Oh, a postcard, eh? Is she bragging at me or something? Oh, Huh. What is it? It appears she left me a message. What does it say? Nothing for you to worry about. Okay. I'm surprised I didn't read the postcard. Like, it's just one page. I'm sorry, 2 page, like back and forth. So how did I not read it? I am so respectful. Anyway, thanks for this. Give me my regards. You're welcome. I will. Enjoy. What's this, wine? Yes, it's a piping cup of wine. Hey, malt wine exists, you know. And it's served hot. That's true. I stand corrected. Just a heads up, it's a bit tart. Roger that. Damn, it is sour. Would you like some sugar to take the edge off? No, it's alright. It tastes familiar though. I swear I had it before. It's traditionally sweetened with and served cold with ice. Or you boil it with ginger or cinnamon for remedies. Yeah? Nope, can't recall. Maybe I'm just getting old. You're not that old. Thanks, but no worries, May. Some people might hate getting old, but I ain't one of them. Cause to me, it's proof that you're living. Anyhow, if I remember anything, I'll let you know. Yes, please do. What a storm. Got somewhere to be? I'm supposed to be home by now. My youngest has just finished all her makeup exams. Makeup exams? Yeah. We found out that for some reason or other, she's been neglecting her studies. So let's just say I had a few things to say about that. How did it go? It was a disaster. Oof. But she pulled through in the end, right? Yep. Except we haven't spoke to each other for over a month now. Sorry to hear that. Anyway, the missus planned to celebrate a little tonight, making all the kids' favorite dishes, having her sisters over for dinner and all that. So I'm buying these dessert pies as an olive brunch of sorts. Sounds like a good plan. But as you can see, I got no pies and I'm nowhere near home. Because of the storm? That and my car's busted. All the valves, cores, removed and tires deflated. What? How come? It just so happens my car is the latest victim of the vandalism spree. That's a whole other thing going on. Rest easy though, we're on it. For now, I need to find a way to get home fast. You can't just drop that sort of fact and expect me to have no questions. Holy! Ooh. By Zeus, what a disaster! Welcome? Hey, what's shaking? Evening, Pops? What's up? Thunderstorms, obviously. Touché. God, isn't the weather just awful? It's like someone up there doesn't care about their water bill or something. I'm glad you're open though, else I'll be super soaked by now. Happy you made it in time. Would you like anything to drink? Something to warm you up. That'd be great, yeah. Oh, I'm Lucas, by the way. And you are? My name is May. And the gentleman over here is Officer Georgie. Awesome. Nice to meet you, Pops. Can I call you Pops? Fine by me. Sweet. Uh-oh. Mrs. calling. Ah. Alright, be back. Wish me luck. Good luck. See ya. So, can I get a cafe latte? Sure. Or maybe not. Yes? You know what? I'm not sure. You tell me, you're the pro. Okay, hear me out. You see, I used to like coffee. Heck, I loved espresso. But at some point, my stomach turned against me and decided to just hate it. Like, really hate it. You know what I mean? Right. Anyway, milk helps take the edge off. I'm the opposite. Like milks, I'm a bit of lactose intolerant. That's why I've been ordering lattes and the like. But I still miss just coffee, you know? That's why I'm wondering if you can suggest me something. What is it about coffee that you miss? The caffeine, of course, and just the overall boldness. You know what I mean? Am I making sense? Have you ever tried matcha? Nope, but isn't that just green tea? Yes, but much more concentrated. Would you like to give it a try? Sure. Then one matcha for me, please. So it's green tea, green tea, green tea. Man, that's bitter. Ooh, that looks lovely. I would put some milk in it. A cup of premium matcha coming up. Man, it's super green, huh? Let's try it. What do you think? You know what? It's pretty good. Oh my goodness, I would not try like that bitter of a matcha at my first try. You're good, Lucas. Tastes a little grassy though, but I kinda like it. I'm glad it's to your taste. I wasn't sure if you'll enjoy it as is. Why wouldn't I? Some people find the taste a bit too intense when it's served straight like this. Well, good thing I like intense, cause it makes up for the fact that I'm really not. Anyway, looking forward to your future recommendations from now on. I'll do my best, it's okay, I have the guide. So, does anyone ever come here? You saw Officer Georgie? What do you mean? I was trying to pin this coffee shop on my post, right? But there's like no trace of your place anywhere. No tags, no mentions, nothing. What's up with that? Oh, maybe our crowd isn't as big as your usual coffee shop since we open quite late. That makes sense. What time do you guys close anyway? We're open till morning. For real? That's pretty hacking late. Do you turn into a secret bar after like 2 AM or something? If we did, Officer Georgie over there would have a few things to say about that. What? That's no fun? Are you guys on social media at all? Not the coffee shop itself, no. A late night coffee shop that nobody talks about, huh? Interesting. But hey, that means I can stay until the storm's over, right? Of course, stay as long as you like. Sweet, thanks. I can give you a shout out on my stories if you want. Your stories? Yep. Here, let me show you. He took the photo and posted it moments ago. That was fast. Oh? I was gonna tag your place here. I do have an account there, but I haven't seen this feature before. Oh yeah, it's pretty a new thing on Tomodachi, huh? You can check out people's updates now. Just open a stories tab inside the app on your phone once in a while. Ooh. Updates. Lucas-san, guess where I am? Chilling. Pick up the day. Oh, I can, yeah. Rachel, I woke up so refreshed today. I think it's gonna be a good day. What to do? I'm gonna like that. We're going to check on catering. Oh, I'll check the rest later. 2 hours delay? Not a problem. Okay. Sorry about that. Better check it daily though, because the stories only last a day. Oh. Who knows? Maybe you'll find some juicy info on your customer there. That's a bit... Hey, I'm just saying, people will post anything. Kidding, I'm usually more active on my tube channel anyway. You have a YouTube channel! But hey, since you're here, want me to tag you instead? No thank you. But I'm curious, what do you do exactly? Your posts already seem to have a lot of reactions for a new feature. Right, I guess you can call me a lifestyle reviewer of sorts. I report on the hottest trends, on the hottest people, on the hottest places, and everything else in between. Wow, does that mean this coffee shop is part of the hottest gang? Do you want it to be? Sure, for the right price you can. Never mind then. Just kidding, my manager decides what I endorse. They keep me on brand, so to speak. Since they said I can get too crazy sometimes. Whatever that means. Oh lordy. Welcome back, Pops. Thanks. Is everything alright? Kinda. The missus is not happy. Maybe I should try calling a cab. What do you think? I would save my minutes if I were you, Pops. Not good, huh? Been calling him while I was still on the lookout earlier. 1.5 hours later, here I am. And there were no cabs around my station either. Did you try ordering online, Pops? Did you not see my phone? The only ordering I can do is nom noms from around the corner of my house. Touché! Well, on the bright side, our power seems stable for now. Oh! What? I retract my statement. For what it's worth, it held out much longer than I expected. You're right. Wanna borrow my lighter then, May? A tempting offer, but no thank you. I'm going to check on something though, so I'll be right back. Sure, good luck. Look at his matcha, you can see the steam. Hey, you alright? Yeah, everything's peachy. I just don't like being in the dark so much. What, you scared of the dark, kid? Duh, you never know who might jump out at you. But we're in a room. Still, don't you feel scared at all, Pops? Of course not. I do night patrols all the time. If I can grab them, I can handle them. In theory. I don't know how to feel about that at all. Huh? Did you hear something? What? I swear, I heard something just now. Oh my god, it looks like a ghost on the left side. Oh, holy frick! Whoa! Hi? Look at Officer Georgie's face. I'm back. Sorry about that. Everything should be good for now. Oh, great. Welcome. Can I place my order? Of course. What do you have? Although our arsenal is limited at the moment, we still have all the usual fare. Coffee, tea, and herbal drinks. I would like something soothing for my throat and for my mind. Tough day at work? If you have no particular drink in mind if I suggest trying a new blue pea latte? Blue pea latte, Could you make it pretty? I'll try my best. Okay. 1 blue pea latte with art, please. Oh no. I am sorry in advance, guys. I cannot draw. Especially with a mouse. Oh my goodness. Blue pea. Milk. Wow. Latte art. Let's draw a flower. That's good enough. Oh, it looks good from this angle. Good is subjective. Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Oh no, she doesn't like it. It's blue? Okay, it's not my art. It's fine, guys. Yes, but rest assured, it's all natural. I see. It's pretty. How do you like it? It's good. Thank you. You're very welcome. Is the power okay now? Yes, the city department is making sure of it. Awesome. Now we can just wait until the storm's over? Well, about that, the news said the storm will go on until midnight at the very least. What? Would have been nice if I had my car. There are several road closures due to the flooding also. Well done. So basically you're saying we're stuck? Afraid so, at least for a little while. I'm in deep trouble. What's wrong with your car, Pops? Yeah, you didn't finish explaining it earlier. I have questions. Just didn't want to alarm you, May. His tires got flattened. For real? Yep. There's been some vandalism going on around recently. Somebody keeps removing valve cores and the deflating tires from parked cars around the West Precinct. Huh. Why? So maybe somebody's a collector. Got too much time on their hands, no clue yet. Anyhow, our station lot was getting repaved, so a few of us had to park outside today. Well, you know the rest. Did everyone else's car get affected too, Pops? Nope. Just mine. Oh, that's so weird. You're so chill about it. Yeah. Maybe because there's no real damage done, other than wasting my time. Through my co-workers, though my co-workers aren't so cool about it. The recent mass resignations have left us severely understaffed. Additionally, companies are moving away due to the tax hike, so there are protests happening, which means tensions are high all around. That doesn't sound good. Oh, don't I know it. Anyway, we caught the culprit on CCTV, so I'll be looking into it starting tomorrow. Just hoping you won't get any crazier in the meantime. The ghost is using a phone! I know she's, like, most probably not a ghost. Could it just be a prank, Pops? You think so? Yeah. With what's been going on lately, the suspicion would land elsewhere, right? So the culprit may think they won't get caught. Are you speaking from experience? If I say yes, would you let it slide? Depends on what you did. Hush, but I'm serious. Prank videos are like their own genre online, you know? People watch that kind of stuff. It gets like millions and millions of views. Oh yeah. It's all about cheap thrills, Pops. And a good way to make money too if you play your cards right. Oh, the crazier your schnick is, the more view you get. Which means more ad money. Ladder, rinse, repeat until you push them just a bit too far. Then you get the nuke and everything will just go poof and disappear. Won't stop anyone from doing it all over again though. Cause really, all you need to get started is a camera, phone and Wi-Fi. Everything else comes down to timing and luck. You sure know a lot about this. Maybe I should bring you in for questioning. Oh no, my manager would kill me. Joking. Anyhow, a high risk, a high reward, opportunity with a low entry barrier. Sounds like something else. Oh yeah, anything goes for views. Honestly, it's one of the reasons I'm on a break at the moment. Oh? It's a long story. Been wanting to change the direction of my show for a long time now. What's wrong with it? Well, the views are declining for one. Why? Not enough pranks? Hush! Nah, I haven't done those things in a long time. Not that I ever want to get back into it. Anyways, I'm not in a position where I can take that kind of risk yet. Even if I'm totally up for trying something new. Cause people don't like change. That's right. Yet they get bored easily too. Today is good, might be trash tomorrow. So it feels like I'm battling a daily paradox sometimes. You make it sound like the continuity of your work depends on your audience whims, kid. I guess you can say that. Why? Officer Georgie is so scared. Pardon? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I was unable to avoid overhearing you. It's alright, I know I'm loud. Can you explain what you mean by why? Do you think the audience is always right? Of course not. Then why place so much emphasis on what they want? Why must you follow their whims? I mean, it all comes down to numbers, right? A single opinion might be easy to negotiate with. Maybe even 10 or 100, still doable. But to influence the opinions of thousands, millions? Not so easy. So my belief is, if you can't fight them, join them. Then change things slowly from the inside out. There's no way it can work. No? Why do you think that? My apologies for not providing context. You don't have to, I was just curious. Considering that I intruded, it's only fair. I admit I am not a big fan of online activities. I find people's conduct there very loathsome. That's a strong word. 2 years ago, I uploaded my singing reel online in preparation for my audition as a soprano. A soprano, really? That's cool, can I see it? I took it down. Oh, why? I believe she's getting to it, kid. Right, okay. It was something done out of a necessity. I recorded the reel using my phone at home. Since I have no previous theater experience to show, it was not of the highest quality, I admit. Even so, I did post it to a video site, mainly to add a link to my applications. Though I am not sure if it helped at all, as my attempts have yet to yield results. Right. However, one day my application received an unexpected response from an auditioner. It was a polite rejection. However, they left me with a curious suggestion. What did they say? They highly recommended that I moderate my video's comment section. So I checked. Oh no. It was a lot. What happened? The comment section was teeming with plenty of strong opinions. If they can even be called that. What? There were a lot of comments telling me to stop screaming and to take my video down. I'm sorry. Because they didn't want to get cursed and die yet. Oh my goodness, they're so mean! What's of that nonsense? Others questioned my sanity for knowingly spreading bad luck with my voice. Oh my god! Many others also wanted to know who and where my handler was. Handler? Since there's no such thing as sentience for us banshees, I suppose. That's real effed up. That's horrible. Even with the Vindication Act in place, those POs still exist, huh? The Vindication Act? A global treaty to recognize the sentiency and rights of non-sapiens. Sapiens refer to any species that is intelligent and bipedal. Like humans, elves, orcs, gnomes, halflings, you know the type. Huh. Yeah, like even us satyrs got added pretty late into the game, you know? Oh, but shouldn't you fit the bill right away? Yeah, but we're all born male. And we didn't really have the best reputation either. Anyway, it took us a while for us to finally get recognized by international law. Since the further you are from the likeness of the main six, the slower the process will be. So I'm sure it's been way harder for you, lady. Our numbers are extremely slow. Others being unfamiliar with our existence is not surprising to us. Still, it doesn't make it right. But I get it now, your disdain for the internet. I'm impressed you seem very chill about it. Chill? Do I look chill? Uh-oh, the light. But how can you be chill when such blatant disrespect is thrown in your face like that? Whoa! Don't you wonder what gives them the right to be so vile? Who do they think they are? Pray tell, what do they feel when they commit such offensive acts? Do they derive some sort of perverse pleasure from others' suffering? The audacity, I can't! I see the anonymity of talking through screens has afforded people the comfort of disrespecting others without suffering a direct hit to their face for it. Damn it, not again. Just a second, please. Okay. Sorry, I don't think I did that justice. I don't really know how to sound scary like that. Ah, thank goodness. Oh, Officer Georgie. It's just not right. That kind of behavior is just not right. I'm sorry. I've gone too far. It's alright. I admit, I just don't want to hear the audience is always right. Because that means my dream has run aground before I can even try. How about if I help you? Huh? Look, I get what you're going through. As a satyr, I had to deal with plenty of numbskulls trying to tear me down to justify their own inferiority complexes. So believe me when I tell you this, you've got what it takes to turn the tables on them. How? Easy, you gotta sell yourself. Whoa, kids, slow down. Oh my goodness, Officer Georgie, what are you thinking? I might be lax, but I still work for the law. No, Pops, not that kind. Honestly, I don't know much about opera scene, but I know sirens. Oh, you're a siren. But I know sirens dominate a huge chunk of the soprano roles, am I right? Yes. It's as if they were made for the role. Exactly, so this is a case of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which means no matter what you do or how hard you try, you'll always be an outlier. Therefore, if you just compete based on your skills alone, sorry to say this, but you probably won't make it. Wait, hear me out. You caught one awesome thing all those sirens don't have. A story. A story? Yeah! Imagine, a banshee who dreams of becoming a lead soprano, or whatever it is you wish to do on stage, pursuing her dream in the midst of all the sirens despite all the odds stacked against her. Isn't that a great narrative? But you haven't even heard my singing yet. Have you? I would love to, of course. Me too. But honestly, that doesn't matter as much as you think. What? Our goal is to get your story stuck in people's heads first. Most people will just scoff at it because of their own dumb assumptions, which is exactly what we want. And then we'll blow all their expectations away by putting you on stage. What stage? And how? Don't worry, I have my ways. No matter how you sing, everybody will be surprised seeing you there. And that's when you'll get your time to really shine. What are you talking about? No! What? Why? I just want the chance to properly sing. To show what I'm made of, regardless of what I am. I know, and I'm offering you a possible way in. No offense, but all of this sounds like you're just... It's as if you're trying to sell a caricature of me. Of course, no way. But ouch, that kinda hurt a bit. I'm sorry for being rude, but I don't know you. And you don't know me. So how am I supposed to consider everything you said when you don't even know my name? Well, if what you've been doing had worked at all, I would have asked for your name already, don't you think? Hey. I don't know where you're going with that, but I think you went too far, kid. What the hell are you talking about? Ah, crap. I think he's trying to help. Look, the storm seems to be easing up. I'll be taking my leave. Right, thank you for coming, Miss Riona. Miss Riona, we hope to see you again. Our conversation suddenly took an odd turn, so let me make this point. For all the words you spoke earlier, I feel few were actually intended for me. Take care. Have a safe trip. Sorry about all that. I really think he was just trying to help, but he was trying to sound cool whilst helping? I'm not sure. I messed up, didn't I? Can't say, kid. This old man is still trying to figure out what just happened. Oh man. Don't know what came over me, Pops. I get too hyped out sometimes and lose my cool. Sorry, just a sec. It's my manager. The road closure is over, so he's picking me up now. Oh, that's wonderful. Nice. By the way, do you need a ride, Pops? I can drop you off wherever, no problem. Thanks, kid, but it's alright. I'm sure the cabs will start rolling around soon. You sure? Yep. Alrighty. I guess I'll be seeing you guys around. Thanks for coming, and we hope to see you again. Yeah. Hey, May. Yes? No, it's nothing. Okay then, see you soon, May. Pops? Have a safe trip. Well, that was a show and a half? No kidding. Feels like I'm ready to just call it a day. As soon as I get my cab, I'll get out of your hair, May. Oh please, you know I don't mean it like that. Not gonna lie though. Listening to those two got me thinking for a little bit. About? Me and my youngest daughter, Missy. Maybe I was too hard on her, but I don't know. When you are a parent, it's hard to choose between supporting your kids' ideas or stopping them from taking things too far. It's always a fine line to tread, for sure. Yep. Uh-oh. It's the missus. You know what? I think I better go. At least if she hears the rain outside, she'll get less mad at me. Please try not to get sick. Kidding, I better go though. You take care on closing, May. Will do. Hope you get a cab soon. Thanks, see ya. Oof, what a day. I better clean up and then... Huh? What's this? An old metal lighter with an interesting design carved on it. Someone must have forgotten this. Better keep it safe over here. It exudes an interesting feel. I think it was left by the siren, Riona? Okay, let's wrap this up. What an interesting first day. Russian tea, despite the name, is a totally American drink. Yeah, I don't think Russians would call their own tea Russian tea, if that makes sense. It's like Chinese tea. Chinese people don't call their own tea Chinese tea. Oh. Wednesday, September 20th, 2023. And American people don't call their tea American tea. Sorry, I'm gonna drop this now. Okay. Maurice Lester's conviction stands after appeal rejected. The controversy motive behind an ex-fire agent investigation, a deep dive. Future of dating, how AI may steal your potential mates with increasing sentiency. Oh my goodness, this is like the meme. Like he has the exact face. Oh, this is hilarious. The weather seems better tonight. It's still raining outside though. Welcome. Lucas! Hiya. Hello, sir. Back so soon? Hell yeah. And there's nothing you can do about it. Wouldn't have it any other way. Aw, good to know. You want to see the siren lady again, Rihanna. Is everything okay? Oh yeah. Kind of. Maybe. Okay, I knew it was a long shot, but low-key, I was kinda hoping the lady from yesterday would be here again. High-key. Oh, you're my first customer today. I can see that. Oh, bro! I know it's silly. I mean, what are the chances, right? I just want to apologize properly, I think. I'm still not sure what came over me, but never mind for now. That's not the only reason I'm here anyway. But dang, mate, this place is really empty. I'm glad you're honest. And you're funny. Right now, yeah, that's about right. The regulars typically show up around 2 or 3 hours from now. Yeah, Pops too. You mean Officer Georgie? Yep, he's a regular, right? Right, not every day, but he does come around that time as well. I see. Then wouldn't it be better to open a few hours later? True, but new customers tend to drop by around this time. You got me there. Either way, works well for me. Cause I'm here to do some work. Oh? I might be on hiatus, but I still gotta post a bunch of stuff. So got some editing to do. If you need a power outlet, there's one near the wall, under the table. Sweet, thanks. However, there's no Wi-Fi here. What? What is this, Ice Age? Maybe that's why this place is so empty. That makes sense. Maybe. I'm joking. At least your brand game is on point here. Brand game? I mean, this place is called Coffee Talk, right? So I thought you'd say something like, we're all about talking, not surfing. Or something like that, no? Honestly, I never thought about it that way. But that sounds legit. Sure, why not? In that case, you can transfer the tagline royalties to the link in my bio. Oh my god. The licensing fee is free since you're so cool. Thanks? Joking. Anyway, guess I better get a move on over there, huh? There we go. Now I'm ready to place my order. And I'm ready to take your order. What would you like to have tonight? I've got to stay fresh and awake. So maybe a cafe latte? Oh no wait, can you make me a custom drink? Like a cafe latte with lots of honey? I mean a lot of honey. Like a whole beehive of it? Well, I remember tasting more honey than milk. So might as well. Can you try making that for me? I'll do my best. Great. A cafe latte with lots of honey, please. Okay, cafe latte, coffee, honey, milk. Ooh, that looks really pretty. And I like the honeycomb. It's a nice touch. I am not doing any more latte art. Here you go, lots of honey. Thanks. You even made it look so fancy. Now, time to give this a try. Oh, I want to see what you post. Tomato chill stories. I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but you can, I'll scroll down so you can have a look. Lucas, good morning. Aw, I can't see your story. I thought you were quicker than that, bro. Now, time to give this a try. Cheers. How is it? Super! This is exactly how I remembered it. I'm glad it's to your taste. Actually, it's not. This is too sweet even for me. But it's something I drank a lot back in the day. Gives you a lot of energy when you got nothing else to eat. Huh. What is it? So you had them in place of meals? Kind of, yeah. I didn't have a lot of spare cash back then. Heck, I couch surfed a lot. Until eventually I moved into my old group's house. But anyway, yeah. Sure takes me back. What is it? I was thinking maybe that's the reason you can't handle coffee anymore. You think? Yeah, as much as I love coffee, drinking it to replace the meals isn't really recommended. Even with lots of honey. Even with lots of honey. And milk. Milk too. It all turns into acid in your stomach. That all makes sense. Oh, So not great if that was all you had. Right. That makes too much sense! What a bummer. Sorry. No. You just solved one of my life biggest mysteries, probably. So thanks for that. As long as it helps. Now I can't look at Bee and Buzzy the same way ever again. Hello there. It's Aqua! And I think Myrtle? Long time no see, you two. Hi, May. It's been a while. How have you been? Well, we were in the area, so we thought we'd stop by. I'm glad you did. Right. It's not like you were trying to change the subject or anything. Look, Aqua. All I want is for you to reread their terms carefully. And I just want to know if you still help me if I accept. I mean, it's all just hypothetical anyway, right? The way you're talking about it doesn't reflect that. And it really bothers me. Okay, I admit, maybe I got a bit too excited about it. But putting that aside, I just want to know if you're in this with me or not. Because I'm really feeling it this time, Myrtle. I really want this game to be out there, although we're not even halfway done with it yet. And about the terms, I mean, who knows, Myrtle? Maybe those are just what I need to motivate me to work harder. And we can complete it. Motivate you, you say? That's just pure recklessness, you know that. Aqua, I know you're not. Look, let's just give it a rest for now, okay? Okay. Oh, hey, May. Hello. Sorry you had to see that. No, it's fine. We were in the middle of something. Sorry for the hassle. It's really fine. Honestly, I'm just glad you're both here after such a long while. So, can I get you anything to drink? Yes, just give me a moment. Take your time. How about you, Miss Myrtle? I'll have a spiced milk tea. Spice in what way? Some cinnamon would be good. Or whatever you think is better. Okay. I'll have one spiced milk tea. I haven't had spiced milk tea before. Let's see. Tea, some milk, and some cinnamon. Shy Adani. Adani. One shy Adani. Sashaying in. Thanks. Enjoy. How is it? Good. I think you nailed it. Glad to hear that. Did you say shy Adani? Yes. I put a little cardamom and other spices in it, just so it lives up the spice part at least. I see. I suppose you tried it because of the documentary I told you about the other day? Yeah. Watched it yesterday while pulling an all-nighter. It sounded interesting, but I couldn't remember the name. I guess I'm ready to order too. Certainly. What will it be? I see you have new tea selections on the shelves. Are those butterfly pea flowers I see? Yes, good eye. I've had them before. Pretty often actually. Especially in the office. How do you like it prepared usually? I like it best when brewed with a lot of mint. Could you make it that way for me? Sure thing. Then I'll have a blue pea tea with a lot of mint, please. Let's see. Blue pea. Mint. Aqua's Tranquility. The drinks look really beautiful. One special tea coming up. Thank you. Looks nice, doesn't it? I was gonna comment on that. The color reminds me of the sea. It does. Yes. How is it? It's really good. I'm happy you like it. When I feel very anxious, I often make this tea. But usually I put a little sugar and lemon salt in it too. Really? Salt? Yes. So what's next? You're gonna try that salted butter tea too? That sounds yummy. It's like cream cheese on tea, right? I thought you were the one who was going to try it, Mato? As if. I couldn't even begin to imagine how that would taste. I mean, people try salted milk too, right? Though, I wonder how different that would be from just using plain cream. Still, no one is salt. I told Myrtle about a documentary on hot drinks around the world the other day. They had a lot of strange recipes. You should try watching it too, May. Who knows? It might inspire you to make some new drinks. Sure, sounds interesting enough. What's the documentary called? Overflowing Warmth, Comforting Beverages Around the World. The name sounds plain, but the content can be a bit unique. But it's got plenty of normal drinks too. I'll check it out later, thanks, Miss Aqua. You're welcome. And now I'm ready to tackle the night. Work's piling up? Yes, but it's fine, really. I just need to free up some time so I can work further on my game. Your game? Oh, the one that got showcased at Gax... something? Is it Gaxpo? Right, Gaxpo. That's the one. Cool. I heard it's hard to get showcased there. So you must be really good. Oh, no. I mean... I couldn't have done it without Mother's help here. For real, you got like an insider entrance or something. Oops. Sorry for butting in. One of my crew members is super into gaming, so I hear all about it all the time. Anyhow, don't mind me. Please continue. She got interest from one of her favorite publishers. Is that so? Yes. At Gaxpo, one of their reps came up to my booth on the day Myrtle couldn't make it. I had to stay behind in the hotel to fix a mess in my company files. Yes, it was too bad. I was really nervous on my own. Anyway, the rep and I talked about my game a bit. They seemed interested and there was talk about publishing my game. At the time, I thought they were just being nice. But they actually emailed me a draft of their contract last week. Sounds like great news. Am I wrong? Well, I was ecstatic at the time. They are one of my favorite publishers after all. Right. But... not to break the non-disclosure agreement or anything. The terms weren't too great. So you do get it. And by the way, you haven't signed any NDA yet, right? So you're not bound to anything? That's true. But I still want to act in good faith. What for? Their terms were the furthest things from acting in good faith. If I may ask, what terms are we talking about here? I'm sorry, I'm just a bit lost. Right, sorry about that. To sum it up, they were gonna invest in the game and cover all necessary expenses. They'll do the marketing, promotion, distribution and all that. Okay. But if I'm unable to meet the deadline or refuse to adhere to their request for changes, or breach any of the stated agreements in the contract, many of which are rather questionable, I must return all of their money regardless of my progress on the game. What? And it won't be cheap at all, mind you. I can only imagine. Yeah, those terms are quite harsh. If I fail to do so, they'll have full ownership of the game. I don't know what to say. That can't be right, can it? So what if they are the ones who breached the contract? I get to keep my game. Okay. That's it? Oh, no, that's not all. I'll have to return any of the unused investments too. What? That's what I said. Pardon me, but are they for real? I said that too. There's still plenty more, but it's alright. I think I got the gist of it. When I first read it, I thought maybe the terms are this way because it's still a draft. I suppose, yes. I also thought maybe it was something that could still be worked out and discussed. That is, until I asked Myrtle for advice. I see. It's a trash contract, Aqua. I know, I get it. But I just kept thinking, what if this is how all contracts are? What if this is the best I could get? It's not though. But what if? Will you still help me, Myrtle, or not? Is that really what's important here? Right now? Come on, Aqua. I know you're not this dense. It would be nice if you heard what I'm actually saying, and not what you think I'm saying. What do you mean by that? Sorry, just a second. Oh, I think I better go. I have to prepare a report for a presentation tomorrow. Alright, are you going to be okay? Yes, I think so. How about you, Myrtle? I think I'll stay for a bit. Oh, okay. Then I'll see you around, May. Bye, Miss Aqua. Safe trip home. Are you alright? Yeah. I just got so frustrated when she kept asking me hypothetical questions. Hypothetical questions? Such as? She asked if I'd still be willing to help should she accept something like this in the future. What kind of question even is that? It's as if she doesn't trust me. Or anything I say for that matter. I don't think it's because she doesn't trust you or your expertise. From her perspective, everything feels like a potential chance. So to be faced with a questionable contract like that, from her favorite publisher no less, she may very well be just feeling a little bit shaken up. That's a good point. But I'm with her, right? She has nothing to worry about. Even so, she may still worry. If she's that worried, why don't you just say something like, of course I'll help, but only if the terms aren't so crappy. That should do it, right? Unless you did and she's not convinced, then I don't know. I thought, if I tell her that, and she decides to go ahead with it anyway, I know for a fact that I won't be able to refuse her at that point. Ooh, I see. Besides, we already agreed from the start to only work on the game when we have the time, so basically, you're not sure if you want to commit. What are you talking about? Of course it's not that. Things change when you start involving money in anything. Well, can't really argue with that. I know how some of these companies work. They're looking for ideas from the small guys and find a way to pluck things they want from the project and then trash the rest. No respect for the effort whatsoever. That publisher may be one of her favorites, but that doesn't mean they're a good company. It's true. Everything you say is true. And especially with that garbage contract. Really shows what they truly are. Right. Yeah, this kind of companies really try to screw you over, like, at least from my observation and experience. I really like working with her on the game. I honestly do. I love hearing what she wants to tell with a game. We're also not bound by some brand company rules or anything, so brainstorming ways to incorporate our ideas into the game is interesting and more enjoyable. A good change from what I do during the day as a game designer. Right. I completely agree with Myrtle. Like, they think she's a small fry and they want to give her unfair contract terms. If they want her to stay and work long term, they'll give her better terms. It's just how it is. I just want her to understand that I'm just worried about her. All valid reasons. Yeah, May's right. Though I wonder, did you say any of that to your pal at all? What? Why would I do that? Why would you not do that? Not to be creepy or anything, but when I overheard you guys, it's creepy. Right, sorry. So, me being creepy aside, obviously you thought a lot about this. But like, if you all talked about was... if all you talked about was how dumb the contract was, and not any of what you just said, whew! If I were in a position, I'd feel pretty bummed too. Cause I'll be wondering if my partner still had my back, you know? Like, if they even cared at all. Sounds like the project is her baby. Just like you said, work and relationships don't mix well. So it wouldn't be too far out if she worries about all the same stuff you do, right? Now, having said that, I feel even more like an ass about what happened yesterday. Hindsight is really 2020, huh? I guess it can come off that way. I just thought it would be a given she would understand where I'm coming from, but maybe I'm taking things for granted. It's me who didn't trust her, and I just didn't want things to change. Embarrassing. Some friend I am, huh? I'm leaving. Alright, I hope everything will turn out well. We'll see. Have a safe journey home. Yup, goodbye. Oh, bye! Whew, what a night! And I didn't get anything done at all. That's too bad. Was that like a regular occurrence here or something? Not them specifically, just like in general. Well, you seem used to this. So the answer is definitely yes, right? Not all the time, but often enough. Cool. Cool. So that's the real reason why this place is called Coffee Talk, huh? You make people talk. I do? Well, feels like this whole place does. Heck, even I talk about myself a lot more than usual, which is kinda weird. But also very cathartic. I'll take that as a compliment, I think. You should. It's a feature. I reckon there's more benefit from talking things out without having to get smashed first. More embarrassing to remember, sure, but great for self-reflection. Good point. Anyhow, before I forget, could you hold on to something for me? Huh? A fidget spinner with a social media handle printed on his back. I thought it was a pretzel. A fidget spinner? My old business card. If the lady from yesterday comes again, could you give that to her? You mean Miss Rihanna? Yes, Rihanna. I mean, I owe her an apology, you know? And I couldn't find her online with just her first name. If that's even her real name. I thought maybe you could pass that along with my info to her, so she can DM me. Also, in this form, it's less likely to get thrown out, right? Right? It really depends on the person. Personal contact info and influencers contact info. Oh, I didn't finish reading it. Game? Do you think she'll throw it away? Honestly, I can't really say. Oh, now you're making me nervous. Can you give it back? I might need it right now. Sure. No, it's fine. Keep it. I need to keep my resolve. How about writing down your email instead? It will feel a bit more personal that way. You think so? I thought she would be more comfortable about contacting me if it's less personal. That's why I figured her DMing me would be better. But then again, just give her both options, you know? I think that's better. Nah, you're right. A direct line would be better here. But what if she throws it away? At least you have sincerely tried. True that. Alright, I'll trust your judgment, mate. A piece of paper with Lucas's Tomodachi username and phone number written on it. An influencer contact info for a certain someone. I better not give her the wrong thing. In that case, could you please give it to her when the time seems right? If she ever comes back, that is. I'll see what I can do. Alright, sweet, thanks. You're the best. Oh man, I better go before the rain gets worse. See you around, mate. Don't work too hard, okay? Thanks, safe trip. Take care. What a day. Chocobi Miruku, sweet, nourishing, healthy chocolate. I think I'm gonna end it here for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Bye now.